Hello guys, in this video we are going to set up our Visual Studio Code. So go to your browser, type Visual Studio Code, download, and hit enter. Click this official website, then download the right one for you. If you are using Windows, download this one. If you are using Linux, download this one. If you are using Mac, download this one. So I'm using Windows, so I should click on this one, and as you can see, it will automatically start downloading. But because I did download it before, I'm not gonna download it again. So after it is downloaded, open it up. So I have already downloaded it, so I'm gonna open my Visual Studio Code. So it should lead you to an empty page. It did lead me to this one because I have already created my folder. So what you should doing is that go to your file explorer, okay, and then click wherever you want. I'm gonna head to my desktop, click right click, new folder, name it something else, JS tutorial, let's say. After you have created a folder in your specific place in your desktop, click the file in your Visual Studio Code, say open folder, and as you can see, my folder is this one, JS tutorial. Click that one and choose this. Okay, so I say yes, I trust the authors. Okay, so you can just close this page. Now we are gonna click this new file, create a file called as index.html. so this name is complete optional, it can be anything, but you should have dot and html at the end of it. Click enter. As you can see, we have created our html file, and that do the same for your javascript file, index.js. so once again, this first part is complete optional. You can name anything. I mean, there is no rule that it should be index, but index is more convenient way of naming your first folder, and it should end with .js. Now come to your HTML file. So I'm gonna type exclamation mark. So as you can see, my HTML autocorrects me with all of this stuff. If it doesn't autocorrect you, please type all of this. I mean, they are needed in order to code HTML. So please, when you click exclamation mark and if you don't see these abbreviations, please type them. Okay, so as you can see, there's this title, so you can change this title. Let's say website. It will just change the title of your website that appears on top. And then in here, please link your HTML with your JavaScript. So in order to link HTML, you are going to type script. So actually, you can type JavaScript in this script. I mean, this feature, but we are not going to type JavaScript and HTML in the same folder. Therefore, I'm going to use source equals to this quotation marks. Inside this quotation marks, please type your JavaScript file name, which is index.js. In this way, we have successfully managed to link our JavaScript with our HTML. So I want you to do one more step, which is come to this extensions. Okay, as you can see, it is in here. It is these 4 different cubes. In here, as you can see, it says search extensions in marketplace. Please type live server. As you can see, it appears in here, and please install this one. So this is really important. As you can see, 56 million people installed it before. And the reason why we use this is because we are gonna use this live server in order to open our HTML. After installing it, it might require you to restart your computer. I don't know, I installed it before, therefore I'm not going to install it now. So after you download it, please right click, say open with live server. As you can see, it opened a website, and then right click, hit inspect. My computer language is different, therefore I'm just gonna convert it to English. So hit inspect, hit console, and this is where we are gonna see some of our JavaScript code. So at the beginning we are gonna work with this console, therefore this inspect is really important, but in our later videos we might actually switch to actually using JavaScript. I'm sorry, we might switch to actually using this HTML page. So that's it for this video. If you missed something, please search it in Google or watch another video on how to download this Visual Studio Code. So there's one more thing that I want to talk about, which is Visual Studio Code is not actually a must. So there are a lot of different these UIs that you can run your code. So this is just one of them. This is just an example. So you might use Vim. I don't know, you might use something else. But I'm gonna use Visual Studio Code because it is actually, I believe, a convenient one if you are trying to work on, like, if you are a beginner, I would definitely recommend this one. So it's a good way of starting. So that's it for this video. If you have a comment, please leave a comment and have a great day.